We live.
Oh,
we live. I know we live. Look. Okay, whoa. What is going on, UC family? We are back up in this joint. I'm so excited because today we have a super special guest. This is my friend and BZ. So we got a lot going on. So with this episode in particular, I have so many questions to ask because this is somebody that I've been watching for a while. And not only is she a rapper, she's somebody who really gets down in the community. So I really want to talk about that as well. But we're going to get into it in just a couple moments. We about to get this thing rolling in 3, 2, and 1. What is going on Filtered Conversations, family? I am your host, Layla Simone, and welcome to episode 33. And this is an artist interview with my friend, Miss Amber.
What's up, y'all? It's BZ, Amber, whatever you want to call it. How you doing?
I tell you, this is somebody that I've been waiting to get on this mic. I'm telling you, I've been just watching her do her thing. I've been watching her do so many things outside of the booth. So she can get in the booth. She can get out in the community. She can stun on you with his hair. She can do a whole bunch. Like, boom, what are we talking about? Mind y'all, I just told her about this episode about 2 days ago. Don't ask me about how I do my scheduling. Leave me alone. But
don't talk about it.
When I tell you she came iced.
I have to, y'all.
Iced.
Let me show y'all. I just got my hair done 15 minutes ago.
That's that LA slick, baby.
Y'all see this?
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see this. Shout out to my hairstylist, my But I always mess her name up. But she, when she see this, she gon' fucking
just do it again. What's her name, bro? Shout her out.
I don't know how to pronounce the shit. She gonna be so mad. Give me a second.
Yeah, she gonna pull up the app. But while she's pulling up the app, I'm gonna let y'all know I really want to thank you so much for tapping into UC recently. I've been getting shown a whole lot of love, and I really appreciate that. This episode is gonna be available on Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, YouTube, Twitch, Spotify, you name it. We're gonna be there, and this is something I really wanted to get into. Now, let me see who does this here.
Okay, look. Where I put it? Look.
There you go. There you go.
Focus.
Y'all see that? Y'all see that?
My mind reveys install. Oh, my mind revey installed it.
Period.
That's it.
So that's who y'all need to be tapping in with if y'all looking for this slick right here. You see the baby hairs?
Once again, we did this.
And it's not them little stiffs on the hairs. Like, baby, these is loose. Fluffy.
Let me take these off real quick.
Yeah, go ahead and show the folks. You see what I'm saying? You see the kitchen, baby. The kitchen is curled. Hello. She's just bad. She's just bad. So, sorry y'all, we was getting a little too close. But I want to tell you guys a little bit of why I really wanted her to get on this podcast today, to be all serious with y'all. Look, she is an artist, and I really, really love her style of music. She is an LA artist at that. And I feel like we have a community of female artists, but she is like none other. Okay. She is definitely somebody that when you hear her, she has that sound. You know who you listening to, and it's something that I've become a fan of. So I wanted to talk to you a little bit more about your journey, how you got here. So when you first started making music, what made you decide, like, this is something I want to pursue seriously?
Okay, hold on.
I know. I kind of just hit her with a side swipe.
I can't even lie. I never wanted to take music seriously.
Dang.
Like, that was just something I was doing as a hobby. Mm-hmm. Like, because if I'm going to get into it because we're on a podcast. Okay.
That's what we're here for. We're here for a long time.
We're on a podcast. Okay, so when I first ever started rapping, I used to have my phone up on SoundCloud. It was time where SoundCloud, you could record on SoundCloud. Mm. So I would hold the record button, play my music on the TV, rap into my phone. So shit like that. I would do shit like that. One day, mind you, I can't fucking sing. I can't sing. So one day, I sent a video to the group chat, to the homies and my best friends, all the girls and shit. And we in high school at this point, but 9th grade, fresh meat. Mm-hmm. So we go up in there, I send a video, I'm singing and I'm rapping. Mm-hmm. The homie decided to post this shit, y'all. This
on what? Instagram. Okay.
This shit go viral. And everybody started talking about me. Everybody started talking about me. They started saying I look like I forgot what Black Youngster. Like, yes, bitch. And so when that happened, y'all, I was like, I'm never rapping the fuck again. I'm never posting a video. I'm never doing shit.
So that just kind of like made you feel like I don't want to do all that.
It made me fucking sad. I was in the 9th grade. Like, the fuck y'all was bullying me.
Okay. Instagram back then was a different type of beast.
And then we was different type of kids.
Right, because at that point we was like the first ones to really get a run on like being able to like throw the comments out there and do all of that. Right.
Not getting in trouble for talking shit.
No, and I feel like at that point people wasn't really taking it serious at the time because stuff will go viral real quick.
For the wrong reasons.
And for the wrong reasons, because, girl, I know that experience.
For the
trust
wrong
me.
reason.
And then I just hate that made you feel like you shouldn't continue rapping, because my thing is that a lot of my friends who do really well on social media have a terrible story of like basically going viral for something wrong. But the thing is that I feel like if you got experience like that, you about to be popping it a little bit, because that's exactly how it's gonna go for the rest of this situation.
Everything.
People not gonna agree with everything you're doing. People not gonna like everything that you're doing. Like I just had somebody have a whole conversation with me about like, I don't even want to get into this for real because I hate 2026 right now. But like, somebody was like, why do you use AI like to use like basically do your thumbnails and do whatever? Y'all, yes I do. I use AI. And so my thing is that because I'm like a one-man band, sometimes I have to edit this, I have to put this out, I have to publish this. All of this is just me doing it. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna use that a little bit. But everybody's not gonna like that, and I'm okay with that. But when you hear this, you hear what I do. I'm here to do my work on the mic.
You worry about the wrong thing.
Right.
You worry about
when you guys ready to pay for an editor, I do this, I do that right now, I got you. Come on. I'm ready. I got Cash App, I got Apple Pay, whatever.
Okay.
But my point being is that you can't feed into everybody's opinions. It's not your job to feed into everybody at the end of the day.
And that's why I was like, when it did happen, I didn't necessarily start rapping, but I was like, I'm never doing this shit again. But that's when, I think towards the end of high school, I dropped a song because my friend passed away, my little Cameron. And I said that in one of my songs, whatever, but I dropped a song. Everybody started fucking with it. Everybody posted videos and shit to it. So that's when I really knew, like, okay, I got something.
You got more than something.
I got something, but at that time it was just something to me. I'm still in the studio bullshit. I'm still one of the bitches that sit in the studio and do nothing. And then I could probably go in the booth 10 minutes or something like that. But after that, that's when I started going to the studio more and more. Me and my best friend got songs. We got diss tracks of bitches.
Bro, at the time, Instagram did have a run where if you was dissing anybody, you was up.
And that was it. I got 2 diss songs. One on some bitch I don't even know, and one on a bitch that still can get beat up today. And we're not even.
Oh my god!
But it's real. But after that, that's when, like I said, I started going to the studio more, and then I started dropping more music, and then everybody from networking is a lot. Networking is key. So I just started networking with people, even from people like EJ. We met in high school. I went to high school with him.
That's our friend that basically kind of, I'm gonna be honest, he had a big reason of how I got put on you. Because he would really repost your stuff every time he would drop a freestyle, whatever. I was seeing it on his page.
That's my dog. Yeah.
So I think the first time that I really seen you in person, there was an event for Status Quo, and you performed live, and I was like,
this year. Okay.
So I was helping with that event at the time, and like because I was helping in the front, I'm still hearing you, and she's behind me though. So her projection, I'm like our speakers was good, but this was her. It ain't it ain't just the song playing in the back and she just chiming in once or twice. No, this is her flowing the whole way through, and I'm just thinking to myself like, oh.
She said, "Oh my God, girl!"
Because it sound like the song. Because some people don't have that. So I'm just sitting here thinking to myself, like, this is really her.
Yeah, this is
like she really came out here, and I mean, like people is engaged. She moving around. She keeping eye contact. She ain't scary with it. I'm like, okay.
It's only funny that you say all this because I did a show for DeJean-Paul, if y'all know who that is.
I do.
Okay, I did a show for him. This is when I first started rapping though. So this at the time, I'm thinking his opinion something. So he's had something called the rap report card. Go up there, you perform, they grade you on cadence, flow, bars, all that shit. So when I did go up there, this is my first time ever performing. And this is a big ass crowd, y'all. Fucking RJ, Mr. LA there. Then we got his finest.
She had LA's finest in the building.
We had everybody up in there, cameras out. This is the first time I ever performed. I'm up on the stage, stiff as fuck, holding the microphone, scared as fuck. And then when they did grade me, they was like, you too stiff, move around. So for you to say all that now, it's just like, duh, like
all of that was
I worked on that, yeah. And that's how it's like, you just gotta take it and run with it and
lock in, and be honest with yourself and be able to take opinions. And that was gonna lead into my next question. So as you continue to drop music from basically where you started to now, I know you heard a lot of opinions and they're not all positive sometimes. So when you heard, certain opinions, how did you did you change your music because of it, or did you just continue on the path you was already on?
I don't really care about nobody and what they think, dead ass serious. I really don't, because at the end of the day, like I tell my students, motherfuckers gonna hate. Not everybody gonna like anything. And when it comes to changing my music, I can't even lie. Not even on no cocky shit. I don't hear anybody that don't like my music. Like from my mama, my brothers, my homegirls. I got my homegirl a day. This bitch don't even listen to that type of music, but she gonna play my shit all the time and sing it word for word. I used to think it was a joke when she get up in the corner and start rapping. I'm like, oh no, bitch.
God. Like you actually listen. And I know that made you feel good.
My students, I got one song called Swear He Do, and it literally starts off like, this nigga pissed me off, man. I swear he do. I don't know how the fuck they found that shit. They come to work. They come to school one day while I'm at work. This nigga pissed me off, man. I swear he do. I'm like, oh shit. And that's when I was like, but even then it goes, everybody fuck with it. But when it does come to somebody, because it will come to somebody, even when you do shows and shit, it's gonna be somebody in the crowd. Even because if I'm pretty, a bitch still gonna be mad. Like,
you're always gonna have somebody with a different opinion.
You always.
And then I know that on the other side, it's gonna be positive stuff. So like when it came down to like your friends, for instance, that kind of seen you kind of coming up, how was that experience?
It wasn't nothing too much because I felt like with the people that I hung out in high school with, I felt like with them. So I didn't start rapping with them. I started rapping with my best friend that I just got off the phone with. But when we did link up, it was like, oh, I'm finna go to the studio. And she like, you rap? I be practicing rapping too. So that's where we started going to the studio like crazy. Like we two pretty ass bitches booking our own studio time. We 18, 19 years old.
Just running it.
Just doing it. Like making diss tracks on bitches. Like we doing it up. But so it wasn't really much of nothing because when I did link back with one of my friends from high school, which is a day, I didn't fall off with her, but I just had some shit going on. So when we did link back up, they come to every show. They come to every fucking show. My cousin, Micaiah, Ade, Ryan, Ayana.
Don't be missing nothing.
Them will just come to every show, and that's why I really appreciate them. And if it's not all of them, it's two of them. It's not all of them, it's three of them. It's not all of them, it's one of them.
You always gonna have somebody from that group.
Yeah. And that's why it's just important when it comes to realizing who real and who not, because it's been times where the only motherfuckers in the crowd yelling for me. Okay, cool. So it's just really times you really gotta sit back and realize who in your circle and is they real or not.
So, like I said, you mentioned that you had to basically differentiate like who's real, who's just in it to kind of see where this is going, who's in here trying to just get their little studio time for the free ski and deal. Like, no, oh no, I do know.
If I can tell,
I don't even rap, and I just gave that scenario. I already know how it goes.
It's so many bitches that I didn't fell out with to why I only named the 4 bitches that I named. Like, and I swear to God, I tell people, I brag about it to my students too. Like, I'm 21, I don't have friends. These is all family because Micaiah, she my blood cousin. Y'all know that's a day, Ryan, they all family. And it's not, I don't care about having 10 friends, 7 friends. These 4
It's about the quality of the group that you have, not necessarily how many people you got around you.
Then the only people that I can depend on them, I can count on them. I don't need anybody else because the shit that previous females that did traumatized. That's why I want to say I don't like making new friends. Like,
and it's crazy. Like I completely understand that because like I'm only a year older, so I definitely had that experience where like, and for females I feel like it's a little bit more emotional. People don't understand that, where it's like you low key start really letting your guard down when you start dealing with certain people for a certain amount of time, and then when they do the things that they do, you are almost taking it back to the point where I don't ever want to put myself in this position.
Hell no.
Like, and it's like you almost could smell it on people when you getting close to that same predicament again, so you just jump back.
Somebody just texted me the other day. I get messages like this all the time, but she texted me, was like, girl, I would have hang out with you so bad. Or something like, girl, take me outside with you, or something like that.
I hate that shit is see boom, 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 boom. I had just said that, like, basically, you watching my Instagram story, you watching my whereabouts, you watching how I get dressed, you trying to suck my life away, because you just been watching it and you want to be a part of it, and that's not...
You can't even keep up with the shit that I do, because on the inside, you don't even... No,
you don't maintain the things that I gotta maintain. So like sometimes like I got some friends where I feel like they took it personal, where I kind of took a step back, and it's not like I don't want to be around you. Exactly. It's just the crap that I got going on right now. You will get all of that burnt up. Okay. There is nothing I can do about it to stop you now because we're adults now. So I gotta leave it where it's at.
And if you're not trying to better yourself, there's no need for us to be friends because you're not going to better me.
And you just going to put me in a predicament over and over.
And it's not going to stop. And that's what done gave one of the girls a second chance before, and she still done fucked around. And she had my best friend and her close friends, but subbing me. So it's just shit like, and this is not even on no messy shit. This is
just dumb.
This is dumb.
Because you mean to tell me that you got my other friend, my close friend in here, and you talking about me, and you thought this was not gonna get back to me ever.
But the thing is, certain females will take it a different route and try to fight the motherfucker. Like, I'm always been the one, like, I'm not gonna say always, because you know.
Bro, look, she said I did some growing. I did some healing.
I grew a lot. So,
hey, I so appreciate
when you
that.
come down to that, like, I'm not the type of bitch that's gonna feed into anybody energy, because I go to church. Not all energy is good energy. And that's really how you got to think about it. And I tell people, like, when people start tripping out in front of you, just start laughing in front of their face. Like just do
having that discernment is important.
Like,
to be able to understand, like, what's worth dealing with and what's going to be just like, let me just do like this. Because I've definitely had experiences where I've had to basically, like, scan the situation and understand, like, okay, like, this ain't looking right. Let's just go ahead and leave that alone. And I wanted to ask you basically, like, in terms of your artistry, everything that you've done so far, how do you feel like it's helped you grow, like, as a person?
A lot. Because even when doing the shows, you have to stand in front of a crowd and be, like you said, like everything you said, be the person that get the crowd hype, be the person that move around. So that just helps you be more, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's just, how can I explain this? Doing all that help you just be more social. And like I said, networking is a lot. And if you don't speak to people, if you don't say hi, for one, as an artist, how are you gonna get people to fuck with your music? You're not even somebody can speak to. You're not somebody anybody can speak to. So
you're not personable.
If you don't look approachable, like, because when you get famous, you're going to be one of the ones, like, I don't want to go over there because she look mad or she looks sad. Like, you don't do that. So it is really important that you just take what you learn from on stage into personal shit, walking down the street, smiling. Motherfuckers don't even smile at their neighbors. I got neighbors, when I say good morning to them, they look at me crazy. And it's just like, you have to be the one who do it, because it's going to take you there.
I completely understand that. And I also wanted to ask you, like, when it comes down to you, like, about to do, like, a feature, any type of collaboration, like, what is your standards? Because, I mean, like, I'm going to be honest with you, like, people just be coming in here doing anything. So I be wondering, like, what's that look like for you?
You know, I don't really make features other than the people that's my homies. Like, and it's dead ass my fault, because it's been people that sent songs to me and I never got on their song. It's like, no bad blood. Like, I just be bullshitting.
It's not personal.
It's not personal. I really just be bullshitting. But, like, all the homies who I have songs with, it's never no requirements, because the type of people that I have in my group, they're genuinely hard. Not on some typical LA gangbanging shit. I got hella homies who from R&B, from nigga can do R&B and he can rap and talk shit. I got the ones who do talk about gangbanging. So everybody who I do make music with, they're dope. So if y'all all see this, and it's crazy because being a female artist, never mind. The females, I got a song with hella females too, and they're all fire as fuck. So when it comes down to the features and shit, I don't think I have any, like, limits or yeses or nos, because if you're around me, you're gonna be hard.
You basically, if you get on a song with me, this is no way this is gonna be trash.
If you talk to me talking about a feature or anything like that, you know it gotta be hard. Because people, if you be in the studio with me, you know we don't even play like that. Like, our studio time, once we get in there, as soon as we get in there, if we book the studio at 9, we're booking 8 hours, so we're done whatever the fuck 8 hours is done. And as soon as we get in there, we're working. It's no bullshit. If the engineer's up in there, we're working. So if you be in the studio with me, or if you see what I post, you know I don't.
We're not in here to play around.
I'm not in here for playing. So if you know you want a song with me, it has to be something serious. Like, and it's been people, I can't lie, a couple little young niggas on Instagram or whatever that was sending a song and want me on it. But then again, that's not who I represent myself as, because she's weak. Damn. Not like that, but like,
I'm sorry, but it's not like that. I'm sorry, but I didn't know how to take that. I was like, whatever. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah,
but it's okay. okay, y'all. It's okay. Everybody got their own style, their own flow. It is what it is. But I wanted to ask you about your recording process. So I want to know, like, do you write? Do you just go in there and freestyle? Like, how you do this?
So when it comes to music, it's really all about how you feel. Like those songs, Swear You Do, that I was just telling you about. I was in a car. I wrote that shit mad at my ex nigga, and
I'm not laughing at that.
No, you can laugh because
it's not funny.
The song is so hard too, and I love it to this day. Like I can use it for every nigga. So I wrote that song.
I'm sorry, she keep throwing them, bro. Like she's funny.
I wrote that song, went straight to the studio. Sometimes I go to the studio. Most times when I'm with the homies and shit, we sit there and we would write. I'm starting to get comfortable. I'm starting to like go into the studio and booking 5 hours, using the first 2, listening to the beat and really writing, because I'm in a point where I'm trying to get more. I'm trying to stop. I'm trying to not switch my style, but like, you know, be more. How do I say, like, more radio? Like, you know, because the certain shit that I say, it can get on the radio, but LA radio, like, you know. So
I know exactly what you're talking about, because understand that, like, I don't know what you know, but I'm like in my mind, like I'm like, but you know, I always start with the you know. I don't know what you know, but boom, I went to school in the South. They do not like LA music.
They don't like
so the only thing that I've been hearing is Roddy Ricch, Soul City, a little bit of YG. That's about it. Oh, and we might get a Nipsey song here and there. But my point being is that I had to realize that even down to the words that we use, they don't get it. So that's why they don't think
they don't
it's
like
hard.
it. That's why they're like, what the fuck?
They're confused. Like they don't understand
the
the
word.
word.
They gonna be like, what? Or put it in my hand like it belong to me.
But that's the other part. Let's break that part down. Because no, I'm for real. They'll sit up and act like they don't like our music and they use all the sounds with our music on TikTok.
On TikTok.
Do you know what you listening to?
And that's the issue why I hate implants. Even for the people who come to LA to start rapping or anything like that. Like, you know, it's just, they still are flow. Shit. Like you said, on TikTok, everybody wants to be from LA. Everybody wants to.
Oh, I want the jewelry. I want to go to the
They like
spa.
the edges.
You want to go? I want my hair
the
slick like this.
ponytails.
Like, come on, bro.
They like everything. So it's just, yeah, nah.
She killed with that, yeah, nah.
Yeah, nah.
I am crying. It's just one of them things where I just feel like people really just gotta just chill. And before y'all start hating, do the research.
And then you have to understand that it just goes back to like you said, not everybody gonna like everything. But if you come out here and you feel and you be fuck coming out here, I don't think anybody can catch what we do out here because we so different. Like you can come out here and you can stay and you can do all that, but going back home, that's what you're used to. Like you're used to what you have at home. So it's going to be too much when we are playing all of these songs back to back and you don't know not one of them. Not one of them. Yeah.
Girl. So now it's time to talk about what I feel like is a problem. You say you don't do a lot of features, but how was your interaction with Mel been since kind of being like in the limelight?
All right. The people who I got in my circle right now, J.O., Yanu, Ian, Rax,
she dropping names.
Sajay, Benji, all of y'all know who y'all are. Them is like really my brothers, and some people don't be understanding that. They be thinking because I'm a female, or I'm fucking on one of them, da da da. And it's like them is really like my brothers, my everyday.
They looking out.
My everyday studio people. DJ Lou, that's my DJ. He a nigga too. I got so many of them. So when it comes down to them, I'm only saying that I'm gonna separate them because what I'm finna say is I don't want them to be like, what the fuck she talking about? Da da da. I'll leave that there. It's certain niggas though that will. I just posted this on my spam too. That will want to work. That will try to help or anything, but reply to my story with hard eyes. Reply to my story with, oh, you sexy or you cute, and that's the shit that will get you cut off.
That's
like
the
I don't
shit.
like because for one, I done learned my lesson mixing business with pleasure, like 100% when it came to this music shit. One time, one and done, not happening. So when it comes down to once again, messing with the male artists or rapping with the male artists, like not saying messing, but rapping with them. Anybody who know me, it go back to that. No, I don't play like that.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
I don't like. We don't. Everybody, nah.
We're here to work.
But I really enjoy it because I fuck with them. They cool people. It's like.
Oh my God. So like, when it came down to you kind of, like I said, building up that confidence of like, yeah, I'm finna take this for real, I'm finna do this. Like, what were things that you had to do differently to basically make a brand for yourself?
Y'all, I don't have not one music video. I just dropped my first fucking EP, not even an album. I dropped my first EP on my birthday last year in November. I haven't dropped no music since. So that's where it comes to consistency. It goes to taking this shit serious and be like, I be forgetting I'm a rap. I just seen a post that said sometimes I be forgetting I rap. I deadass do. So when I do be locking in, like, oh shit, like you need to go shoot a video or something. And then I don't know. I'm really just like an all-time procrastinator when it comes to music, and it's horrible because I do have a talent and I can get somewhere. Like when it comes back to the music video, I got a whole EP that's 6 songs. I got 5-6 other songs out. None of them got music videos. But where I'm at now is I'm not dropping another song until I have a music video or a reel to post. So I would say that.
I would definitely say I completely understand that, because as you continue to create, you're going to want to set standards for yourself. And I just want to make sure that, like, you're not looking at it like, oh, I'm not going to, make another song. I'm not going to drop another song until I drop a video for it. Because sometimes, like, I'm going to be honest with you. Once that sound is there, video or not, we coming.
She said,
video or not, we coming. So I'm just saying, like, don't leave the people starving too long.
And I think that's the motivation that I need, because the homies Flacco was just telling me this too. He was like, the fuck you talking about the video? Just drop the song.
That's what I'm saying. Like we still here, so you can't just leave us out here.
I be thinking like, if I don't drop a video, y'all not gonna fuck with it. That's exactly how I think. And then when it comes, because I got like 6 songs, if I wanted to, I could break it down. That I recorded this year, so nothing old. I got 5 more songs I can drop. That is old. That's 10, 11 songs right there. So like, it's just,
I could do it when I feel like it, and I love that.
No, but that's not good, because the homegirls be all on Instagram posting videos after videos after videos. You go on mine. Yeah. I dropped my car freestyles, and I do that as a tactic to keep my page engaged. Excuse me. Engaged with what I got going on. So that's that. But dropping music and videos,
I understand that, because it's a process in itself. But I feel like you just gotta take it in steps. If you know that you got this recording thing, the writing thing on lock, then the next step is just, okay, now I really just gotta focus on how I'm going to make this song, be represented. Every time, like on social media, it don't always gotta be a music video. Like you say, like I could do a reel right here. I could drop a dump of pictures or whatever with the lyrics on the side. Like I could do whatever I want to promote this. So it may not be a video, but just make sure every drop you got some type of promotion on it. Like it don't have to be that.
Like, cause me and my brother and my blood brother, we have conversations like this all the time, and I'm just big on how my page look.
You're a perfectionist.
Yes, and even just representation. Like like he was like, just get a, people get a video from TikTok and then put their song over. I'm not doing that. I'm not.
I'm not doing that.
Because I really like being in LA, sliding through I'm in LA, playing my song, homeless nigga come up dancing to my song. I'm gonna post shit like that. I literally have about 5 videos of this shit happening, and I'm not lying.
She really not, and so they be vibed out too.
They love it. They be high as fuck dancing, like, so, and it's like, that's why, like, I don't know.
You know you got it going on when they turn. I'm telling you, bro. Because they not gonna lie to you. If it's trash, they don't got nothing to lose anyway.
I'm in the car around the wood, chilling, I'm vibing. He come up, knock. I'm scared as fuck. I jump. He like, I don't mean to scare you. Like, who is she? She hard as fuck. I'm like, it's me.
It's me.
It's me. I'm literally in the video like, it's me. And he starts fucking dancing. Man, what? I gotta find that. But
I gotta clip it right here, y'all. This is where it's at, because I'm gonna put it right here.
Can we pause real quick?
Yes.
Can I have a link to post my story?
Girl, absolutely. No, oh yeah, okay.
For the live.
Oh, yeah, I got you. Hold on.
Okay, hold on, because I already posted that.
Let me see. But yeah, so long story short is that like she be super vibed out all the time. Like I really, really do love how she just kind of like she just shows up and do what she do, and she's so smooth about it. She'll walk clean up out of here just like, yeah, I did that.
Yeah, I did that. It was an interview, like, but I'm very humble. Can you hear me? Hold on. But I'm very humble at the end of the day because I'm at work. What you finna go do, Miss Amber?
I'm just like, she really just be doing her own thing. Like she just kind of like, she Hannah Montana.
I can't stand you.
Why?
I'm definitely gonna start telling you
She's the black Hannah Montana.
Hello.
Because I'm so serious. She will show up and I'm serious. She'll be like, yeah, I just did work. And then boom. She dip out real quick and it'd be like,
I went to work. I got my hair done. Came here.
And the way that she just kind of like was like, yeah, I just went and got my hair.
I took my wig off at work in the bathroom.
Girl, my wig fell off at work.
Oh no, it was off.
I
just had to
pissed.
slide it off real quick.
That's so embarrassing. My kids saw that too.
Oh yeah, so that ain't nothing. They know this.
I'm crying.
I'm like, if y'all see my wig anywhere, just pick it up, please.
You know what's funny about that though? When I went to go pick it up, I was disappointed. I was disappointed that I even saw it on the ground like that.
In front of all them children.
It wasn't even in front of all the kids. It was around the coworkers I don't like.
Ooh.
I was like, oh,
Ooh.
y'all was not supposed to see me like this.
Ooh,
I'm a
trifling.
baddie. What are we talking about here?
Trifling.
But I was down horrendous, and my wig just kind of it got loose on me, bro.
And it's hot as.
I was mad because I was like, bro, it's summertime. The kids ain't never seen me with my cornrows out like that. I was down. I was like, bro, no. But it happened, and we move on, bro. So I want to talk to you about that too, like moving on. Because it's not just a situation of like, you know, everything was perfect when it came down to you and your music journey. So when you have moments where you felt like you wasn't necessarily performing your best, you didn't get, you know, the certain views or whatever that you wanted at the time, how do you keep yourself motivated to just keep working no matter what?
You gotta keep going.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just, you really, especially being an artist, you really cannot let anything affect you and your artistry.
Mm-hmm.
You can't let anything come in between that, because opinions is like assholes. Everybody got one. Everybody got one.
You know, so, my mama used to tell me that one.
Like, it's real as fuck. So it's just more so of, as an artist, once again, you have to know how to block all that shit out.
Mm-hmm.
Because once you feed into what they're putting out,
mm-hmm.
you're just gonna hold yourself back from greatness,
mm-hmm.
from your potential, and just even having confidence. Because to go back to, like I said, when he posted a video, but years later I'm like, let me drop a song, and they all started fucking me now. I'm hard as fuck, and it's just like, you gotta keep going. I really do not let shit bother me. Like,
mm-hmm.
I don't let shit bother me. I just had a court case yesterday
mm-hmm.
in the morning. Beat that shit like it was nothing.
Period.
But the whole entire time this shit was going on, I wasn't letting it bother me. I went
mm-hmm.
to church last Sunday, told the pastor, I knew he was gonna do something. I knew God was gonna do something. So like, mm-hmm. it's just like, you can't let anything come in between your personal life, artistry, whatever you do out there. You can't let
you
shit.
Just gotta keep going.
You gotta keep going.
What's your sign?
I'm a Scorpio. It's tatted on me too.
Oh my god. Oh, that's hard. I like that. I like that. So boom. I feel like that's really important to kind of have that like go-getter mindset of like, no matter the situation that I'm dealing with, I'm gonna still show up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be number one. I'm still gonna be like, no sweat on my back. Ain't nothing moving me. I'm moving myself. Like, having that type of mentality.
Mm-hmm. You have to.
Like, what advice would you give anybody that's kind of like trying to be in your position?
As an artist.
Mm-hmm. It's okay to think about it.
Because I was just talking to my best friend, and I'm like, do you think people should do music for fun? Like, because I seen somebody post on their Instagram, they was like, damn, I can't do music for fun. Why everybody when I went to the studio or something like that. Mm-hmm. So I say that to say, what was the question?
basically, what advice would you give somebody that's trying to be in your position as an artist?
I say that to say you have to take it serious. Don't joke around, because and I'm not the one to say it because I just showed you I don't have that. I barely even dropping shit like that. But that's something that I'm learning.
You're working on it.
You got to work on it. You have to just know your worth. You can't let anybody opinionate anything that you got going on because once again that goes into listening to what they saying and you're gonna just start falling off and you can't do that. You can't do that. And be yourself.
I love that.
Be yourself.
Heavy on be yourself.
Be yourself. It's a lot of fake and phonies going on right now. Be yourself. You have to rap about, even if you gotta fake it just a little bit, I might say life is good, real life I'm going through some shit, but you gotta
fake the funk, I'm still good.
You should be so, but you gotta and be different. Be yourself and be different. Separate yourself from, like she said, you can hear the song and know it's who it is.
Exactly, and I feel like she's very authentic, and I feel like LA definitely has its own style, but I feel like she's not one of just fall into a category. Just by the way that, she says, she talk about everything, anything. I'm hearing love songs, on some, I love you type, but then it's still fuck you.
Yes, in that song. That's the whole entire song. I hate you, but you still fucking, it's not getting nowhere. You piss me off. I swear you do.
She literally takes you through there, for real.
And then a lot of people are saying just even so, I don't know. I like to make boss bitch music.
As you should.
Music that's gonna make you feel like you got it like that, or because once again I rap with all the homies and they hard as fuck. I listen to my homies every day, so I'll be like, fuck, I wanna be like them. So my music really is female versions of
she's really in your face though, and she be picking the hardest beats. Oh my god, she be keeping my bass on.
Yeah, that's the only reason why I don't be making a lot of songs.
Because she can ride on one for 3 million years if she wanted to. Because they gonna keep getting replayed. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
But when I tell you, when she get up in here, it's it make you feel like you that. I don't know. On the days when you not feeling like nothing, bro, cut that on. Cut it on. She's one of them artists where it's oh yeah. I'm good. I got this.
People who make music, they don't even play their own music. I play my own music,
period. To get you back in that mode.
You have to, and I'm not saying cause of course every artist listens to their shit, but
you have to.
If I'm going down or feeling some type of way, I'm gonna be damn, let me play some me. Let me play some me real quick. So
that is so hard.
That
is so hard.
I get tired of listening to some of the music I have. I be like, fuck it, let me go to my songs.
To have yourself in the rotation to pick yourself back up, that's so motivating, bro. That is so motivating.
I be like, damn, I should have did this different. Damn, I should have did this. Where the stems at? Let me send it. You know what the stems are? I'll be sending stems back because I've been listening to the song 7 times already.
I love it.
Send it back.
No. We gotta do this right.
I need this change. Please make my voice lower. I don't like how it sounds in my car.
Period. I wanted to ask you, who are some people that inspired you to keep making music that you listen to right now? Cause you just told me basically you listen to the homies and you yeah, I'm doing that.
I appreciate them so fucking much because I promise they the only reason I'm rapping right now still because I have a whole group chat with them. I'm talking about J.O., Ian, and Kiana specifically right now. We IGA, independent, gifted, ambitious artists, IGA. When I first started rapping with them, I didn't know what the fuck it was. So I'm oh, these niggas just doing whatever, but
they can hear just doing it.
But I'm getting into it with my mama because I'm leaving for studio sessions at 1 a.m. coming back at 4 because they paying for it. And then not only is they paying for it, we making genuine music and they genuinely give a fuck. And that's when it came down to, they was probably one of the ones where I really realized, like, oh shit, they not trying to fuck me. They just chilling. Like, or even when it comes to DJ Lou and Sajay and them, they're the same way. Hey, Easy, what you doing? Come pull up to the studio. We got a song ready for you. And then get up in there. When I'm done, they be like, you want to do a song on your own? Huh? Go do it. And I'm like, what are you guys talking about? I didn't come here to do this.
They taking care of you, making sure you working.
I'm telling you, I feel like, I tell everybody, like, I'm the Nicki Minaj and Young Money back in 08. Like, when it comes down to all of them just supporting me and making sure my producers, Flocka will call me or something and be like, why you ain't drop? Why you ain't drop that song?
So they keeping you accountable.
The homie Ian, he be in a group chat like, J.O., you ain't drop. Amber, you been said you was gonna drop for real. What is you doing? And I'm like,
what is you doing is hilarious.
You need that type of motivation and energy, or why skip it?
It's because we moving around.
Okay. You need that type of energy and motivation, or you're not going. Like I said, I don't think I would be rapping. They text the group chat every day. Good morning, family. We got a show coming up. This nigga J.O. I hope he on here. And if not, I gotta clip this.
Don't worry, we gonna clip it.
I gotta clip this. This nigga J.O. just with the Belize for a whole week. I was talking about our show that's coming up because we thought we hosting it. I'm talking about it, and he don't give no fucks about it because he in Belize. And he come back. He all go in the chat. Good morning.
It's time to get work done.
Amber, what's that? Amber, are you gonna drop? Are you gonna do a video? Now they talk about doing videos and shit like that. I'm like, okay, you weird. You would not like that. He know it. But yeah, he funny for that one. But it just comes to motivation again because if he would not have said nothing, it would have just been a way where like.
It would have been water under the bridge, basically. Kind of like, I'm going to get to it on my own time. And I definitely have those people in my circle that definitely keep me motivated, keeping me, like, on task with what I need to be doing. And on top of that, like, the people that support you also let you know that they here. So it's like having that presence, understanding that there are people watching, there are people listening. You got to keep going because I'm one of them people. I was watching. I'm just letting you know, like, this whole podcast came from you doing work.
Okay.
I don't know you from nothing.
Okay.
So I'm just saying, like, that's literally how it goes. Like, you keep doing you and everything is going to find you without you even doing the work no more. It's just going to happen.
That's why I just be chilling. And I'm a real big time believer in God. So when it comes to certain shit, I'm very humble. So that's why I don't put up on Instagram every day like, oh, I'm so hard, I'm the hardest bitch ever. You know, they got shit on me. I'm going to say it in my music.
The word goes
I'm very, very, very humble. Very humble because I know everything is going to work out in the long run.
Period.
I was just thinking that right today. I'm like, damn, how many more years I got here before I blow up as an artist?
You know,
before I be a rapper, before I'm on stage with the big timers and shit like that. So
I be feeling the same kind of situation because it's like I be podcasting. I'm gonna be honest with you. This whole podcasting thing, I'm a year in independent.
Okay. Congratulations.
So thank you. But it's just something that I'm reaching new platforms, learning how to do certain things on my own, and it's definitely been a process. And in that, I've also learned that I gotta be patient with myself. Like you can't be bullying yourself while you still learning, because that in itself will keep you from learning more. So you just gotta be real serious about being patient with yourself, understanding that, okay, every mistake don't have to be like set in stone. Like that could have been something that's like, okay, good thing I saw that, so now I know next time. Take something from it every single time. It's never gonna be an L day. Like I just learned something right there. We not doing that no more.
Right.
Like I be taking it day by day, step by step, and just making sure that like you said, like you just hold yourself accountable.
But that's the type you have to, because if you don't, who will? And I tell people, like, not like that, but nobody gives a fuck about you. Nobody gives a fuck about the shit that you're going through. Nobody cares because everybody got their own shit that they carry and that they handle at the end of the day.
And still showing up.
And you can talk to people and they can be like, oh, like people who be like, call me if you need me. And they really call them because you really need some. And they make you feel bad that you even call. But nigga, you told me to call you. So it's just shit like that where it's like you have to be there for yourself because who's gonna pick you up when you fall? Duh.
You just said a word. So, moving forward, when it comes down to the future, where do you see your music career going, or where do you want to take it next?
I just feel it in my body that I'm gonna be famous. And fuck famous, because I don't even care about being famous, rich. I'm gonna be known. I'm gonna be, what's that shit called? Like, I'm gonna be imprint. I'm gonna be an imprint to certain. I'm gonna be stamped. Like
I like to say a logo.
Yeah, that too. Like I'm gonna be one of the ones, and not even on some just rapping shit. Like because the way I think about it is like I can use my money that I get from rapping to do charity events for kids, to do all this shit, to provide to the city, provide to the community, and do all that. So that's what it is.
Just pick it up, like towards your mouth.
Okay, like this.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So, you can hear it?
Uh-huh.
Oh. You can hear the noise?
Yeah. I'm like, you gotta keep your hands still.
Okay. But yeah, so I see myself just being an artist that everybody can listen to and vibe with. Like, and I really don't think I'm gonna be like one of them cocky artists. Like, I'm gonna throw a party and everybody can come to it. All my fans can come to it.
It's gonna get to a point where you're gonna have to put some security on it, though.
Well, yeah,
I'm telling you.
but walking around, but
you're not gonna be one of them like snooty type.
I'm
like,
gonna be walking around with
friendly.
my security, and you can come up to me, like you know, like, and it's just like that's.
And I get girl vibe from you, like I really do.
I'm no.
No, not like that. Like not.
I was
like,
just gonna say like I really get along.
Meaning
like,
right
now,
if
like,
somebody was approaching you on some like they just want a picture, they just want to like talk to you on some quick stuff. Like I never get that like that type of vibe from you.
It's nothing, and I don't know what it is. If you was to see my mama, you understand. Like I don't know, like a spit image of her from just being outgoing, talking to people. Like it's just so much. It just goes back to networking again, and knowing how everything is tied into how people see you and support you. If you aren't the type of person who want to take a picture or you say hi or go up into somebody while you perform it and look at them and point at their camera or do anything like that, nobody's going to want to support you.
Right. And showing love is really important. Like, I want to talk about you from a different standpoint because I had mentioned earlier that yes, she is an artist, but she's also very much so in the community. I want to talk about, you mentioned like your students supporting you and stuff like that. How do you feel like your music is going to impact the kids and how do you like want to incorporate them in what you're doing?
So, I can't lie. My music don't impact the kids. It doesn't. It doesn't. But
I like that you're real about that.
I was just going to say, but that's the thing that you have to set with the children. Like they know, don't come around me playing my music. But some days I'm gonna play my song because my coworker he rap too, and we gonna play their songs to kids dancing to it and stuff like that. So, and you know the generation is a little different today. If I say something like, "Get money, fuck that bitch," they gonna use it while they dissing and trying to fight the next day at school, like you know. So
oh my God.
I'm not necessarily saying it's not. I don't make horrible music, bad music for kids, but I just don't think it's an impact on them until they can understand the energy that I'm putting off. This is more like energy. This is you standing on your own, getting money, fuck niggas, fuck bitches. I know, I'm her, like shit like that.
This is adult music, bruh.
Yeah, it is. But when it comes to incorporating them, man, what? I had the kids at the park in Compton, Alondra Park. No, not Alondra, I'm lying. I'm lying, Linwood Park. I did a music video with them. So, and this was when I was working at the Boys and Girls Club. I did a music, I got their permission from the parents, and they crept in, we all in army clothes, they crept in, they did a music video, like, you know. So, it's really more so of, they're on the mindset of, they know what it is. My kids aren't
not stupid.
They're out. There we go. I didn't want to say it, but my kids aren't stupid, so they know what type of music I make. But they also know I can incorporate them, and they know how far to take it.
And I mean, it's the other part of like kids. Like I mean, like earlier, I should have said it a different way, but they're not stupid. They have social media. They got phones. They listen to music on the radio. All of the stuff that this is not stuff that they're new to. So
it's
some of that stuff
out there. They watch.
Yes, it's out there. Sunday. Oh my God! I just told one of my kids that too. This girl was like, "Miss Leather, can I pull your wig off right now?" I said, "Hold up, this is not bad."
Yeah.
And she was like, she started busting up laughing, but it's like they really watch all of this mess.
They see this stuff and
they be trying to reenact it.
It's okay, and it's like no, and that's why I don't make music. I mean, I do, and that's why I'm not a liar. Like some of the songs, if you listen to what I say, I'm gonna beat the bitch up, whatever. But at the end of the day, it's all about how you represent yourself. They when they hear my music, they be like, what? It don't sound like you would say that. Exactly, because I'm not gonna walk around and look like what I rap about, like or anything like that. We're at work, or even just outside of work. Like, just it's about how you carry yourself, so they know, like, okay, you can have like I call it like code switching. I say that's my alter ego. When I rap, that's
she be on her hand on my head.
Like she said, because when I rap, that shit is like crazy.
I'm gonna change her freaking contact at my antenna now.
And then with the black girl with the blonde hair.
Oh, God.
But that's it. That's all. I just, because my high schoolers, when I did work with them, I don't work with them no longer. So they follow me on Instagram. They literally reposting.
I'm crying.
My music every time that I post. They post. I just posted some of my story. I'm going through my story. My student reposted a picture of me. I'm like, what is wrong with y'all? But it's cute because they understand. Because I'll come to work, and when they do try to do that game banging shit or anything, I'm gonna shut everything down.
Yeah, we're not doing
shut
that.
everything down. So it's just more so like you can see who I am, you can see my outside life, but you can also see how I balance.
And that's basically where I was trying to get at with you in this impact, because like just that alone is teaching them kind of like how it goes in terms of like time and place, respecting you know, boundaries, teaching them kind of like, you know, you can like certain things
and
but
have certain interests,
but don't put yourself in these types of situations. Like you teaching them basically how to be an adult.
I put that in their head all the time. You have to learn how to code switch, because you won't get in certain doors acting the way that you act all the time. Like you won't be able to make certain achievements or accomplishments acting the way you acting because you're not trying to. And that's the thing about black people in the younger generation too. Is just that that's what the pastor was talking about last Sunday. It's just like they say, people think moving out the ghetto make you bougie or something. When you just want better for yourself. And if you are mentally prepared to understand that I want better for myself, you're going to change your ways and but learn how to code switch, because at the end of the day, it's nothing wrong. I always tell them all the time, because I keep it real. These are high schoolers. Like they smoke. They leave, them come in, go smoke at the park, come back in, ask for snacks. Like I see it every day, and there's nothing we can do to stop it. No shade, no tea, because at the end of the day, they're gonna do what they want outside.
And then they go get it from home anyway.
From home, and they parents So, but I tell them all the time, why not still just sit in the drug program that we run every Wednesday? We know y'all smoke. The drug test come out positive. There's nothing we can do with it. We can't call your parents or anything. That means y'all just have to stay in the program longer. But you're getting food every Friday. Then you're also getting field trips and shit. So why won't you're already doing something that I don't want you to do, but why not fake the funk and sit up in this drug class every Wednesday and have people really mind fuck? Like, damn, I just seen them at the park. How they or even with one of my students, Samaje. Oh, I should never say her name, but y'all don't even know who she is. But I helped her with the Youth of the Year. That's what the Boys and Girls Club do. I helped her with that. She won some money for college, and she only a sophomore. But some of the students was coming in, and they like, you know, Samaje was da-da-da-da, whoopty-whoopty-whoop. She can do what she want on her outside life. Because at the end of the day, every Thursday, she hopped in the van with me so we can go sit in front of these white people's face and do speeches and put on nice suits and code switch and win money and be the one who won. Out of all the seniors, she's the only sophomore who won. So it's just learning how to act in certain situations, places, and environments. And if you're not willing to, it's not even called doubling down. If you're not willing to realize that and come to realization, you're not gonna get nowhere. You're not gonna get nowhere, because the people at my job don't know I rap. So when I do, my coworkers don't know I rap. So when I do let them listen to it, they're like, Amber, you said this? Yep. You? I just showed them all my modeling videos, my prom pictures, and everything. They're like, no way, this is you. Yep. This is you. So it just really gets to the point where you gotta really never ever let people know what your whole hand, what's going left, what's going right, up, down, nothing you got going on, so they can really make them opinions that they want. So they can be like, oh, she rap talking like this, she don't need to be working at the Boys and Girls Club, she don't care about them kids, but I'm a whole site director. So how are you gonna tell me that? I know how to code switch.
And my thing is that it's not necessarily code switching. It's literally just you understand the places that you're in at the time. Because, I mean, this is still me. This is just me in the workplace. This is me in the studio. This is me when I'm with my friends. Everybody is like that. So it's not necessarily code switching. That's literally just what you're supposed to do, I feel like. Because
just do it. Come natural.
Like, what are we doing here? Obviously, the way I talk to my family and all that, I'm not going to talk to my freaking coworkers.
Or anything like that. Like,
that's dumb.
I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Hell no.
Absolutely not. And like sometimes I feel like work friends low key be scary, because like you don't know how that's gonna go. Like when it all comes down to it,
like okay,
if it hit the fan,
I'm gonna tell the people's on you and da da da, and it's like
if it hit the fan and you switch up on me,
let me tell you how my supervisor found out that me and my assistant rap. He's trying to build a studio at our school, so we can get the kids to start making music, so we can invest into them, so we can start doing shit like this, like And that's another way to go back to the impact question. My music don't necessarily impact them, but the artistry and the work that I put out definitely does.
And the skill set that you have that can be passed on.
And just being for so young, I always remind them. I never used to want to tell them my age, especially the high schoolers. Them little boys thought but high schoolers, they would take it there with you. They be like, I'm a girl, I can fuck with you, da da da. But I'm starting to tell them just so they can know, like, you can have it going as soon as possible. Like, like you said, we're young, so people be thinking like we don't have much time to get shit accomplished. So we be beating ourselves up and trying to, like, we got time. Not really, but we got time.
We got time
to sit back and breathe and just realize what we're doing, so you can make not the mistakes, so you can do what you do and figure out if you're gonna do it the right way or not.
Right.
Because sometimes we think too fast, and then we make the wrong decisions, and then we just start doing stuff that could necessarily affect our future and everything. So,
girl, so I want to talk about that too. Like, when it comes down to you in the future, where exactly, like, when you look at what you have going on right now, when you get to that point where you get big, and you look back at that stuff, like, you got kids, all that, like, you gonna be like trying to put them in the music?
Yes. And it's only funny because I live a hell of a life, and I tell my friends all the time, because none of my friends want kids. None of my friends want kids. Except for me.
It's scary out here, y'all. It's scary out here right now. I'm trying not to bring no air. It's summertime. I'm not playing with y'all.
I don't need none of that. Kid, my cousin pregnant though, so that's that.
It's okay. Congratulations, cousin.
Congratulations, Bookie, but she pregnant. But yeah, because I tell them all the time with me having kids, I'm like, my kids are gonna think I'm the coolest fucking mom ever, because I'm going to tell them about every single thing. Like, I'm going to tell them.
You're not gonna sugarcoat it.
I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit, because once again, even just working with kids now, sugarcoating is literally holding them back. I just sat down with my kids and just told them, I'm like, y'all don't know where y'all at? This is the hood. We on the east side of Long Beach. Y'all in the 2-3 baby insane cribs. Y'all don't know that? And they're looking at me. Right. What's gangbanging? What do you mean? You should know what is in your community so you can be aware.
So you're not just out here being green.
And you just walking around looking stupid, talking about one of the dead homies, and you don't even know you really.
The dead homies is up the street.
It's right underneath your feet. Like, what are you talking about? So it just really comes down to just being real. And yeah.
I'm so serious, like, and that's also part of it too, cause like I know that like growing up here, there's some parents that shelter their kids so they pick up on stuff like at school or in other places. Where the kids that's talking about it know what they talking about. It's the other group of kids that's sheltered that's confused.
That's like, huh? What is gangbanging? What?
And
my
like,
kids gotta know everything.
Like, growing up, I feel like my parents did a good balance of both. Like, they let me know what was going on, but they also made sure I wasn't in nothing too bad. Like, I was always busy. Like, I always had like dance practice. I was in school. I had tutoring, all that crap. Cause I went to school across the street from Magic Johnson.
Damn.
So every day, bro. Every single day, from 1st grade to 8th grade, I was up there and I was irritated. I was so irritated. Because it was just like, it was some people, like I said, that didn't understand where they was. And we was just sitting there I'm like, y'all, we gotta stop.
We gotta stop doing what we doing and acting the way we act.
We gotta stop this. And it was always the kids that like, their parents like had them in church every Sunday.
So they're the ones that don't really, they're not aware of any fucking thing that's going on. And they're the ones that you really have to tell, like, you're not safe.
But those was always the ones that when we got older, they was always in jail. I was like, dang, so you literally just manifested this for yourself.
You knew what you wanted to be.
That's a stupid person to be. Like, what? And it be so sad. It be so sad, bruh. Like, it was so sad looking around, and like, it's only so few of us that actually like went to college and stuff. Some of my homegirls is in group homes, pregnant, young, like,
everybody fucking pregnant.
That too,
fucking pregnant.
And like abusive relationships, being the abuser in the relationship, like ankle bracelets. I'm like, y'all.
Alcoholics.
Oh yeah, that too. And I'm just like, bro, some of y'all really didn't have to. And y'all chose
that life. Because we're all grown to know the actions that we make and how they can affect us.
And they can stain you for life depending on how old you are. Like I feel like after 18, it didn't really register in people's minds like what they were.
How
like
real life got
adult right now.
And even how real life gets after 18. That's another thing I be trying to tell my students. You have to stop thinking shit's always gonna be perfect. Because it's gonna be something in life that happened and you're not gonna know what to do. You gotta not necessarily prepare yourself.
You gotta basically muscle through it.
You gotta just stop being so like stop
airhead.
Being airhead. There we go. Stop being a fucking airhead. Like really lock in and realize like life is not a joke. And like I told them, I said if I was to run a circle, I asked any of y'all what y'all want to be in life, only like 3 of y'all can say it. And everybody else not gonna tell me.
They not sure yet.
And y'all middle school. But I'm telling people I want to be a lawyer. I don't want to be a fucking lawyer now, but I'm telling people.
You know what's funny? I told people that too.
Yeah.
I'm not that. I work in like childcare and mental health. See, so
nowhere near fucking law. I work with kids. I'm like it's nowhere near law. So, but it's like you still got an idea because I went to college for journalism.
Yeah, for real?
So yeah, I didn't finish. No.
I don't care.
But yeah, I went for journalism and I switched to English, so I'm an English major now. But
my mom's the English major.
Yeah, I'm an English major.
And the crazy part is she a lawyer.
See. And it don't like if I tell them just start thinking about it, and I literally just had this conversation with them 2 days ago. I said, y'all, the way y'all moving right now, y'all gonna grow up and be nobodies. And you need to dead all that shit today.
It's certain habits that you're gonna carry on for life, and it's certain stuff that's gonna like literally take you to the next level.
And start having interest in shit. They be so quick to I don't want to do that. Well, how you don't know if you don't like
didn't try
it? All you gotta do is try shit. So when
I really appreciate you for talking to me because I'm so serious. Like this was something that I really wanted to do. I wanted to ask you if you could let people know where to find you, what music we could possibly be ready to hear some.
Oh, okay. Wait, okay. I guess I don't know. I want to drop soon. I think I'm gonna drop. I'll probably shoot a video on Friday, maybe even tomorrow. I'll probably shoot a reel tomorrow and then drop on Friday. However long it takes.
Here we go.
But it's easy. And if you want to find me, you can find me on all platforms. Millionaire Beezy. 2 E's, Z-Y. B-E-E-Z-Y. Instagram, 4 A's, 2 M's, 2 B's, 1 E, 1 R. And then other than that, that's all my platforms. So you can find me under Amber or Millionaire Beezy.
I love it. I just want to tell you thank you from the bottom of my heart for coming in here and talking to me. Because when I tell you, like, you was just real raw and genuine from the start to the finish. I really loved having you here. You definitely one of them guests where I'm like, can you please come back?
It will.
She's coming back, y'all.
It will.
And anytime you got anything you want to promote, please make sure that you see one of the places you come because we can definitely make a stop here. For my people who are listening on Twitch, the people that are listening on my audio platforms, I want to thank you so much for listening to episode 33 with Miss Amber. I love doing artist interviews. It's one of my favorite things to do because every single one of you guys are super, super, super unique in your own way. And for those who are listening and want to hop on for the next episode, make sure that you come and tap in with me on all platforms. My Instagram is at Layla Simone 2 E's and _ TikTok is the same. Email Layla Simone 2 E's business at gmail.com. And again, this was episode 33 and we are available on Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Twitch, and YouTube. Again, this was Miss Ann Beezy.
And it was nice speaking with you. I appreciate you for having me on here. This is so fun, y'all. I never did an interview, so this 10 out of 10.
I'm so glad that I got a 10 out of 10, y'all. Thank you so much for tapping into this episode, and I'm going to see you for the next one. I am your host, Layla Simone, and this is Unfiltered Conversations. Goodbye.
Okay, this is fun.
We're done.
This is so fucking fun.
So wait.
This is good.
This was fun. I'm going to see you guys on the next episode. I love you. Bye-bye.